we get too serious, I was wondering, what was the inspiration for your dance last year in the SEC championship game after the touchdown?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to give it to Herb Smith. He taught me how to do it, but it was just kind of like a moment of excitement.
How much do you hear about that after the video?
Every day. Every day.
We saw Herb dance a little bit last night. I guess you tweeted out, is that the name? The Swerveroo?
I don't know what he calls it, but I think it's a Louisiana thing. But yeah, that's where it came from.
Well, how's football going?
Football. It's going good. Camp's coming to an end and just get ready for the season.
There's been some movement, first and second, just rotation, it seems like it, but especially at that center position. What's that been like, having multiple guys kind of rotate in and out?
It's been smooth. I mean, you don't even know that there's different guys in there from time to time, but everybody's working to get better, and I guess we'll just let the coach make a decision on who's going to play there.
When you hear Coach Saban say that it's the best offensive line, or he feels better about it than he has in a long while, just what does that mean to you guys as a group?
It means a lot. We've been working really hard throughout camp to just kind of develop as a unit, and under Coach Flood, everything's been going real smooth, so it's good to hear that.
What's just some of the things that Coach Flood has brought to this unit? Just some of the things that he's brought.
He has really good knowledge coming from the NFL. Some different things that he teaches, like coverages and things to look out for that you don't really see beyond the offensive line. So those things help a whole bunch.
How versatile is it?
Younger guys that impressed you this year?
One more time.
Who were some of the younger guys that have caught your eye?
The whole class really. There's a whole bunch of guys that are going to play for this year. So everybody's been doing really good.
No one in particular?
I would say Evan. He's been working with us pretty well, and he's been doing good. Still learning, but he's been doing really well.
If you've gotten a chance to go up against DJ Dale at all in practice, I know he's kind of an inside guy.
No.
What have you seen from him, though, maybe just watching him?
I haven't got to go up against him, but he's a really quick twitch player. Really good pass rusher, run stopper. He's got it all. So.
From what you've seen, how much more comfortable is Tua operating from under center this year versus shotgun?
I would say it's good. We've had really good success with it, but sometimes we don't even notice. It just kind of depends on the plays we're running, but sometimes we don't even notice. But
just from a blocking standpoint, is there anything different that you guys do in those situations when he is under center versus shotgun? How he arranges the protections and such?
I would say maybe like play action would be a different kind of thing that we do, but from there on, I don't think there's a big difference between those two.
Going back to Evan, you've played tackle and guard. How have you seen him kind of make that transition with his game? Is that pretty natural, or?
Yeah, from when he's a big guy, but from when he first went there, it was real smooth, real easy. I haven't seen anything that really stood out about him being in those two different positions. So that's a good thing.
What do you think helps him make that transition smoothly?
Big physical player, and a smart guy. So he has all the intangibles.
The right guard spot's another spot there's been some rotating. What's that like for you to kind of work in tandem with that guard? Landon, I think, has been there. Neal and obviously Matt, Womack. So what's that been like having those guys next to you all the time?
The plus side is everybody knows their playbook. So it's been real easy, like communication, things like that. I feel like it's more just kind of like. I guess you don't really have the same bond that you have with everybody else, but whenever they hop in there, it goes smooth and easy. So it's all been pretty good.
The center position usually requires some leadership. Is that one of the ones you like to see nailed down first to kind of let the rest of the offensive line play out around that?
I would say that leadership can kind of come from anywhere else. I said the center just kind of pushes the tempo for the offense, but as far as the whole line together, I feel like everybody has to have their own part to be a leader. So.
As far as Neal goes, he's also kind of moved left to right guard and center. What kind of versatility does he add to not just the line, but just that group of first-team guys?
He's played all three interior positions, especially when he hops in the center. He knows what he's talking about, knows what he's doing. So I feel like it's really good to have him play anywhere for us.
You talk about that bond of your neighbor, I guess, on the line. What does that mean? How does that show on the field?
It's just a certain thing I guess from anywhere on the line, you have to trust the guy to the left of you, to the right of you. So it's just kind of like a trust thing, or really just actually knowing who's in there for you to kind of help you in certain situations.
7 months in, how have you seen the relationship between Sarkisian and Flood kind of play out, and how much are they on the same page, and you get the sense that they really philosophically align?
I mean, they have like a crazy duo. I mean, they spread like a whole bunch of knowledge throughout the whole offensive line room, and then like the offense in general. So I feel like it definitely helps when it comes down to like making decisions and calling plays and like coming up with different schemes and game plans. It's crazy. It helps.
How much do they rely on some Falcons film to kind of, since they had that connection the last couple of years, to kind of maybe educate y'all as what they're trying to get across?
I can speak from Coach Flood's standpoint. So we have like different like protections and run schemes that kind of like match up with what they do. So like whenever he'll like go to like install something new or show us something that we do, he can pull up the film from the Falcons and just kind of like compare the two.
These will be the final 2 questions.
How tired were you at the end of last week?
I'm actually holding up pretty good. I mean, the recovery and the treatment and stuff helps downstairs, but it's all right.
How much does that help seeing professional film and knowing kind of what they were able to do to translate? Like, how does that help? Is that learning? You know, what's the benefit there?
I guess it's kind of seeing guys that have been doing it for 5+ years do the same thing that you're doing. They're kind of like a pro at it. So I guess it just kind of helps to see like from a different standpoint of like what's going on rather than like seeing us do it every day.
Thank you.
Okay, sure.